I think the whitest thing about me, other than the fact that I burn in wintertime, is the fact that I grew up eating venison and squirrel regularly. Until I was like 9 or 10, I kind of assumed that everybody was just eating venison because that's all we ever had growing up. The way it typically works when you go deer hunting is you shoot a deer and then you take it somewhere to get processed or process it yourself, and then you've got a whole big deep freezer full of meat for the entire season. So I've probably eaten more venison than I have beef in my life. I'm pretty sure I can say that. And what's crazy is there are people out there that are like, ew, venison? That's insane to me. Yeah, it's meat. The squirrel one, however, I get it. That's a little bit gross. I can understand that. I only really went squirrel hunting a few times, but it wasn't my favorite meat in the world because my dad would always make squirrel soup. I think because a squirrel doesn't really have that much meat on it. There's nothing that you can really, like a chicken wing, it doesn't have that. So he would make soup, but also it's harder to clean an animal when it's small. So the soup would have just like these little clumps of squirrel fur floating in it. Waiter, there's a squirrel hair in my soup.